The BL world has never been filled with too many currently airing BL series all at once, but 2022 is the year when we could choose whatever we want to watch according to our preferences. Right now, I'm currently watching 6 BL series, and those 6 are something that got my attention, either because of its cast or its synopsis. My list could also grow longer because of some upcoming BL series later this month, such as Cutie Pie and Cherry Blossoms After Winter, and I can't wait to see their pilot episodes. What BL series are you currently watching? Share it with us in the comment section. Before that, some of these shows might not be available in your country due to geo-blocked restriction. If that's the case, then you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN so you can unlock these geo-blocked BL dramas. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount plus an additional 3 months free of usage if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First on my watch list, Not Me. To be transparent with you, I just started watching this BL with its first episode, and that makes me 8 weeks late to catch up with the latest episode. It's not because I do not want to watch it or it's not according to my taste. I just want to see more episodes all at once, since waiting every week just for a single episode is really hard to do. I have only seen the first episode, but I'm already hooked up with its story. The BL part is actually very subtle that it feels like so natural, and it could go along so well with the genre of this series. Not Me is a combination of mystery, suspense, and romance all at once, and it's so refreshing to see after seeing the likes of Bad Buddy, which was a pure romantic comedy series. By seeing Not Me, it was like a reset button of everything you have seen and will put you into a different world you have never experienced before. So far, it's currently my favorite one among this list, although I have only seen a single episode. Another thing that I notice, often Gunnar delivering pretty good performance on this one, and it's surprising to see off in a serious character. Not Me can be watched on XylonAkauMSTS's YouTube channel. The second BL series on my watch list, XylonAkauMSTS. Unlike with Not Me, I have already watched all of the available episodes of XylonAkauMSTS since it's quite new, and it replaced Bad Buddy on its time slot every Friday. To be honest, I find it easier to watch XylonAkauMSTS than Not Me, not because it is better, but it has a simple plot unlike the latter. I can casually chill while watching this series, and like with Not Me, that requires your attention so you won't miss any subtle details. Although XylonAkauMSTS isn't on the same caliber as Not Me in terms on the depth of its story, it will surely give you a good time watching it, since everyone are really good looking and the chemistry of Force and Book is quite natural if I were to be asked. But just like everyone, I initially thought that Force and Book have a lot of resemblance with one another, and fans are mistakenly recognizing which is which, although after 3 episodes, it's no longer an issue anymore. To be fair, I think that XylonAkauMSTS also has a good cinematography, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of like this series. XylonAkauMSTS can be watched on XylonAkauMSTS's YouTube channel. Third on my watch list, Something in My Room. I'm also currently watching another Thai BL series, although for this time, it's not produced by XylonAkauMSTS like my first 2 BL series listed above. Something in My Room is also a different kind of BL because of its genre, and I actually hesitated to see this series since it has ghosts in it. I just started watching this, and after watching the first episode, I conclude that I should watch the remaining episodes in the broad daylight because of occasional jump scares and creepy characters. If there's something I want to see an improvement, that would be the acting performance of the 2 main characters. It might be because I have only seen the first episode, but so far, the 2 could still improve what they have done in the first part of the story. Another thing, the genre of the story could also play a role, and I think that's understandable. A lot of fans are actually comparing this series to XylonAkauMSTS Coming to Me due to its similarities, but Something in My Room is more on the spooky feels rather than the former's focus on the romance story. Overall, Something in My Room is a nice BL series if you want to see a different kind of story. This BL is available on 3+ YouTube channel and website. The fourth on my watch list, First Love Again. Korean BLs are making a wave this February and a lot are currently airing right now simultaneously. First Love Again is a step up compared to other Korean BLs of the past since it's much longer per episode and could tell and explain more of its story. The idea of reincarnation and old love isn't new anymore, but I kind of like where this BL is going onwards. There's no question on the physical looks of the characters since all of them are good looking, but I still have to look forward to see if their chemistry would grow on me. I have only seen the first episode, so there's still no interaction between the main characters, but I already see its potential to be a good one. The episode 2 has been released as of this writing, although I haven't seen it yet, so that could explain more the history about the characters. First Love Again can be watched on Viki and Gagu Lala depending on your region. The fifth on my watch list, Kissable Lips. It's another Korean BL series on my watch list, but it has a different story with First Love Again. If the first Korean BL that I mentioned earlier on this list tells about the reincarnations of a couple from 300 years ago, Kissable Lips is all about a vampire and a pure-blooded human. I have already seen the first 4 episodes and I actually like it by a lot since it's a different story all in all. The thing that I always complain about in Korean BLs is still present on this one since it's a 10-minute duration per episode, and I think that's still not enough. About the story, I just got a little confused on the earlier episodes since the two characters have already fallen in love with one another in a short span of time. That may be because of the time duration, but they could have done a lot better. Anyway, I'm looking forward for the finale of this Korean BL next week, and if there's a movie version coming out soon. Kissable Lips can be watched on Viki and Bilibili. The last BL series on my watch list, Semantic Error. This by far is my favorite Korean BL on my watch list currently, and that's purely because of the main characters' chemistry. The contrast of the personalities of the main characters helps me to gain interest on the story, although I didn't understand a single thing about game developments. I might sound exaggerated, but the first 2 episodes are really good in establishing the plot of the whole story. I like the personalities of the 2 main characters and I'm quite happy that they didn't change in just a snap of a finger. This helps the characters to be more in depth rather than just to show it for the sake of the story. The tension between the two is also quite big, that's why their roles are effective. Semantic Error can be watched on Viki and Gagu Lala. As of now, these are my watch list, but I'm planning to see other BL series if it's quite good based on my liking. Cutie Pie and Cherry Blossoms After Winter are also coming out very soon, so I'm looking forward on updating my watch list. What BL series are you currently watching? Thank you for watching this video. That's it, and see you on the next one.